Hey Cameron, what's up?
How's it going?
You made this game?
We did. My
Who's
team
we?
is
You or we?
me and my team, Lost Boy Entertainment. We
Yeah.
made Plunder and A Pirate's Life. It launched in 2020. We're here at Toy Fair showing it off.
So who came up with the idea? You?
Me and my cousin Casey came up with this idea of a game similar to Catan with a bit more fighting and American elements. We loved the idea of a pirate game where you have complete control over your ship and what you want to do with it. You start with one ship, you grow it into a fleet of up to 3, and you upgrade those ships with attachable cannons and masts.
So you had the idea. What was the next step you had to take? You had, let's make this game. What was it? What'd you call it? What do you do?
Yeah, we had to figure out the minimum order quantity a factory would allow us to produce.
Which is?
That was about 1,000. And we didn't want to do Kickstarter, so we pitched in and self-funded and did that 1,000 order quantity. And miraculously, they sold, so the next one was higher and higher.
And who's your first customer?
My first customer was our moms and our friends, and it expanded from there.
What is the retail?
It retails for $49.99. It's very heavy, and it's premium components. Those are injection mold ships, so we value our hefty components.
Got you. So manufacturer means the board, the cards, or one manufacturer makes everything?
One manufacturer makes everything. The hardest thing was an injection mold for the ships, so that took a while. You can see they're very detailed, and they've got the holes there where you can attach more things. And then it was about the quality of the wood. The map is constructed of modular ocean tiles, allowing for a brand new seafaring experience every time you play. So we had to figure out the components for that. And then a lot of the ins and outs, the box, the plastic insert tray, the shrink wrapping, and all that good stuff.
So what does it cost to make if someone wants to start a board game?
Yeah.
Estimate, what does it cost? You don't have to be exact.
Yeah.
20 bucks? 15?
To start a board game?
The cost, like if you get the minimum order is 1,000. Is there an average price of what a game would cost to start?
Less than this. We went out the gate swinging with a very hefty, big game. You're probably looking somewhere from, depending on your order quantity, $5 to $10 per unit. And obviously, as you make more, that cost goes down per unit, and it scales.
And who designed it?
So we have the ideas in our head for how the pirates would look, how the board would look. And we got in contact with an amazing graphic designer named Chris Doman, and he brought it to life. He knew the technical side of things better than us. We gave him our ideas, and he brought them to life.
What is the board game world like today? I mean, you have the competition of all these online. What's the board game world like? I mean, with that, I guess, how does each one play a role?
Totally. Well, during COVID, there was a huge boom in the board game world as more people were at home and looking for things to do, and a lot of companies emerged during that time, and so the market is intense. There are a ton of new games being released every year, but I'll tell you this is my most valuable piece of wisdom. All that matters is your game fun? Do you enjoy playing it? Do you want to show it to people? And if the game is fun, it'll do well.
How do you get in front of chains? I mean, what's the chains world look like? You have Target, Walmart. I mean, are they giving space to new little guys, or you have to really start independent?
You do, unless you go and license your game to somebody else. What I mean by that is you approach a bigger company and you say, hey, I have an idea or I have a prototype, and they would take the operational logistical route. If you don't do that, if you do it on your own, it is going to be, like we did, it's going to be harder and longer. The very first route was going to be e-commerce. And once you have enough sales and you have enough of a presence online, perhaps on social media, then you can start talking to somebody who will then talk to somebody else who will then talk to the big chains like Target. There's many steps to get there. But to this day, even in the world of e-commerce, being on a shelf is everything.
So where are you on the map? Are you in chains yet or not?
Yeah, so Plunder here is in 500 Target locations, and then we have one other product called Piles that is in full chains, all the Targets. And coming this fall, another one of our games called Words Are Hard will be in all Target locations, and now we get to pitch to Target a couple times a year, which is really exciting.
Gotcha. So where's the dream? I mean, Toys R Us used to be the dream placement. Now it's Target.
Target is huge. We would love to talk to Walmart. We would love to talk to, one day we have an outdoor game, and we would love to talk to Costco, Kirkland, for our outdoor game. They're a huge, amazing market.
Talk to means a fancy way of saying we would love to be there, right?
Yes.
Okay,
To pitch to them.
Not pitch, to be in there.
To be in there.
Okay. Thank
One
you
step
so
at a
much.
time. Thank you.
Check you guys out, Plunder.
Yep, we're Lost Boy Entertainment.
I mean, I'm not so deep into the game. Whatever my kids recommend me, it looks a little bit like Risk Stratego, but this looks a lot more sophisticated.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's not as sophisticated as you might think. Our tagline is that we make new games with a classic feel, a lot of familiar elements. Catan, Risk, Battleship, Ticket to Ride, and not as difficult as it might seem. Very easy to learn, very fun to play.
Did you ever have a normal job?
Yes, I was in data science and ad sales and business analytics for a few years. Making board games was a bit more fun.
So now you do full-time board games?
Full-time. Yeah, we're a team of 4. We're a family-run operation making family games.
Based in?
Los Angeles.
LA. Thanks so much.
Thank you.